weather on NBC 10 Boston, Boston's most accurate forecast.
All right, so those same systems that ripped up those Santa Ana winds have now made their way to our part of the country, which is why the south, we're seeing cold there. Thankfully, we're not getting any snow, and we're getting a teensy bit of a warm-up.
Teensy bit, right? Meteorologist Sydney Welch is here this morning. Yeah, I mean, we're talking about going from the teens to the 30s.
Yeah, so the feels like temperatures, yes, because we've been feeling like the low teens. We're going to see the wind calming. And this weekend, we do have a chance for temperatures, especially by Sunday, to be back in the upper 30s, a lot like what we're going to see today. And with lighter winds, that's going to just feel a lot better and paired with sunshine. But first, we will see the potential for some light snow through the day Saturday. It all depends on location, on at what point Saturday you have that potential for light snow accumulation. But for areas along the North Shore, southern New Hampshire, temperatures in the upper 20s as you're waking up in the morning, and that's your best chance for light snow accumulations. But if you're along the South Shore of the Cape, Saturday afternoon and evening will be your best chance to accumulate snow. Temperatures at that point will be in the low and middle 30s across the board. And then Sunday, we're going to be dry. We're going to be sunny. Sunday morning, we have temperatures around 26 degrees. And then Sunday evening, while it is still going to be cold, it's not going to be as windy. So that's going to make all the difference. Saturday, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, starting to see some of those flurries popping up over southern New Hampshire. And then as we continue on 7, 8, 9 o'clock, you can see along the coast, Boston to the North Shore, to the Merrimack Valley, to parts of Worcester County, getting in on this snow. But it's not going to linger over the same places for all that long. So by the time we go around 10, 11 o'clock, still Merrimack Valley and North Shore getting in on that snow. If you're going to be traveling through southern New Hampshire, you will definitely want to make sure that you give yourself some extra time, because those roads are likely going to at least be a little slippery. And then as we go around 2 o'clock, another burst of snow possible for the Boston area as this system is sliding to the South Shore, and the Cape will get in on that snow by the time that we go between 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock. So it all depends on location, as mentioned, but most of us aren't going to see snow for more than an hour, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours at a time. And if it is 3 hours, it's going to be very light snow. So as far as accumulations go, a coating to an inch is going to be generally what is seen. But if you're in the Merrimack Valley or parts of the North Shore, up to 2 inches will be possible. A lot of you seeing less than the 1 inch mark, but there will be isolated spots that do get in on 2 inches of accumulation within this blue circle here. So all in all, pretty minor event, but you will want to be aware, especially if you are going to be traveling, heading out and about for parts of your Saturday. It's going to be a little bit slower for Saturday, especially with that snow coming down, and especially as the snow is coming down. So seeing wind gusts calming as we go through the day today. They're not going to get to that calm period, but they're easing up at least. So by the afternoon, we have 10 to 20 mile per hour wind gusts. We haven't seen that in quite some time. Much different than what we've been seeing. And then going through the evening, we're going to see those wind gusts staying near 10 miles per hour. Saturday staying pretty much the same, 10 to 15 mile per hour wind gusts. Sunday and Monday, we're going to be keeping wind gusts under 20 miles per hour. So today, this morning, is the gustiest we're going to see for the next few days. Temperatures today rising to the upper 30s, sunny skies. It's a fine outdoor day. It might be a little chilly out there, especially with the wind that's still calming. It's in the calming process right now. It's easing up as we speak. And those high temperatures, 37 for Boston, 36 in Worcester, and southern New Hampshire seeing the middle and upper 30s as well. So going through our next 10 days, we're going to be keeping it near normal heading through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Starting off next week, a little bit above normal before we see these temperatures falling towards the end of next week. So that 10-day forecast, a lot of sunshine on it, but some of that is going to be paired with more cold, like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, where temperatures are going to be in the upper 20s and low 30s with lows in the teens. But in the meantime, the main event is going to be Saturday with those snow flurries possible. Temperatures on both sides of Saturday, though, in the upper 30s, and both Friday today and Sunday, we're going to have a lot of sunshine in the picture that will linger into much of next week.